Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I kind of want to go over the newest Halo Canon Fodder, which is a special occasion because it's edition 117 called Masterclass, so let's get into it. First off, we have a new announcement. They're excited to announce the new edition of Halo Encyclopedia created in partnership with their friends at Dark Horse. It is written in-house by the franchise 3 franchise team of Jeremy Paddington, Kenneth Pierce, and yours truly. So do me a favor, you got the previous one on your shelf elsewhere, give it a closer one. If you thumb to the very end, I believe you'll find it topping out around 367. I have the original. I don't think I have the 2011 version, I don't think. So anyway, it's pretty beefy. Well, the new version is slated to come in around 25% larger, nearly 500 pages. It's chock full of lore, details, explanations, clarification, maybe even a few revelations, all painstakingly described by folks who absolutely adore this universe just like we do. Personally, working on this book has been an incredibly honor and memorable adventure, and I'm humbled to be able to do good things alongside teammates and friends. Additional care, we all listed the detailed checkout assistants, a longtime Canon catalog and cross-referencer, Stephen Loftus, just to help keep an extra eye on things. The book will release in March of 2022, so it will come out after Halo Infinite releases, so we won't be spoiled on any story since it's coming out after it comes out. It also includes, here are some examples of it coming. Here's Lucy B051, created by David Heidoff. Here is Silent Shadow by David Heidoff. Here is the Varric Pattern Heavy Cruiser by Jared Harris. And the C718 Longsword. And to take a bit more about both inspiration and inherent passion involved it, let's hear from Franco Cotter. I've always been fascinated by encyclopedias. We had the leather-bound Encyclopedia Bridia to pour through on rainy days, big section museums on rainy and sunny days. What I realized even then is that museums and encyclopedias aren't memorializations of things past. They're living, evolving, growing things. Those leather-bound tomes were a moment of civilization and culture, trapped in ember somewhere, someone to do with work on the next version. We have a Halo museum here at 3 for 3, really a museum with display cases, suits of armor, working machines, dioramas, after 20 years of making things, games of course, also hundreds of brilliant partnerships on toys, books, animation, plush toys, board games, apparel, movie props, you get the idea. We have to curate all this stuff to organize and itemize in order, of course, one more plate to celebrate. That's what we're doing here too. The Halo Story Bible second near mythic status, as it's somewhere within the bowels of the ship. There's a bulging pile of A4 sheets, nearly print in courier and festooned with post-it notes and handwritten citations. That's sort of true. But the real Bible is more of an encyclopedia. It is distinctly digital. The franchise team curates, files, describes, defines, and delineates everything that we create and order it into searchable, editable, browsable articles and images and videos so that anyone we work with can search, double, and gut check. Contribute to, ask questions, of course, and of course, request updates to just terabytes of info, images, and audio from over 20 years, one of the largest gaming franchises there is. So, the chance to take some of that info and process it and curate it to a reader-friendly format, to revisit the history and the culture of Halo dynamic visual formats and delight, is a vast amount of work and the effort, imagination, and heart that has been poured into this would make a pretty fascinating exhibit on its own. It's also a privilege to share it with you, to show you just some of what it's been about over the first 20 years, even as we set up above the next 20. We hope you to enjoy reading it, even a fraction of it, as much as we enjoy and put it together. Read it the way you want, one page at a time, or let curiosity take you on its own universe. So when can you get your hands on this Titanic tome? Well, we want to make sure we have the opportunity to include almost from Halo's entire 2 decades, and that means making sure to include plenty of presents from Halo Infinite. So in order to make sure we're past the blast rates of launch content initial spoiler, the Halo Encyclopedia will be arriving next spring, currently slated for March 29, 2022. Stay tuned for pre-order details coming very soon. We cannot wait for you to jump in. Now they're going to be showing off some images of what Chief's history throughout the years. Here's Halo's. First off, have an overview of the man himself, Master Chief. Name, John Redacted, last name Redacted, service number S117, height, 7 foot 2 inches, 218 centimeters with armor, 6 foot 10, 208 centimeters without it, weight, 286.6 pounds, 130 kilograms without his armor, hair color brown, eye color blue, birth world Uranus 2, date of birth, March 7th, 2511. And almost, so here's an example of the first one. Variants. Here's the Mark V variant as seen in the original Combat Evolved. Next up, Halo 2 is Mjolnir Mark VI armor as seen in Halo 2 Anniversary blurred cutscenes. Absolutely fantastic cutscenes, so yeah. I hope they come back to work on another Halo game eventually. I'm sure they will. Maybe they contribute to the TV show, maybe. Who knows? Honestly. Here's variant of the Mark IV as seen in the TV show, the Halo $400 series that shipped with Halo 4. And here he is in his Mark VI armor Gen 2 as seen in Halo 5 Guardians. And finally, here he is in his Mark VI Gen 3 armor as we have seen in Halo Infinite. So yeah, there's Encyclopedia again. Here's Lucy, as you know before. We've gone over this already. Oh, and to close this video out, they in Canon Fodder 117 they decided to send out some contributions to fellow content creators on YouTube and here, such as Halo Encyclopedia, Hidden Xperia, Halo Canon. They've linked all their videos down in the description, in the articles. I'll send that article down in the description so you can see it, check it out for yourself, and read everything that there is in there. I just wanted to keep this short, as short as I could, but with everything in there. So all in all, yeah, I'm really excited for that Halo Encyclopedia. I definitely will be picking that up when it comes out next year. So anyway, that's it for this edition of this video. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.